Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. They've got Emmanuel Quickly. Scotty Barnes is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Payne in a shooting guard. And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs, and it's Wagner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Still very early in the regular season. But, Grant, what's the most important thing coaches are working on at this stage?
You know, at this point, it's all about really just getting your rotation set, finding which guys work best together. You know, you have to figure out how to maximize the talent you have.
Oh, Olynyk with some nice D. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. And, guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Magic this year.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the two teams. We'll see if that gap has narrowed.
I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win. So we'll see how they handle things tonight.
Barnes, no good. Anthony, right side. Over Barrett. Kept alive. Deflected. And he recovers it. Pass to Payne. Now Barrett. Defended by Wagner. Barrett passes to Olynyk. Outside Payne. Fires for 3. Got a piece of it. Wagner outside. Banchero outside. It's stolen by Barnes. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on this roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star, yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
That one misses. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
4 on the clock. Rejected by Barnes. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. And it's the Magic with the ball. And another miss by Orlando.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Barrett passes to Barnes. Outside Payne. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
To the inside. Here's Banchero. And that's good for 2 as he grabs the feed.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
And Toronto calls time here. And talk about a star from day one, Clark. Paolo Banchero.
You know, B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless, plays with a lot of energy. And offensively, there's not much he can't do. I mean, he rebounds, he competes on defense. Boy, I like a lot about this young man's game.
Barrett can't hit.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
Anthony against Barnes. The kick out to Banchero. Offline with a 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And here's Payne outside. It's deflected.
Good closeout from Suggs right there. How about the young fella impacting the game at the defensive end?
Back to Barnes. Fires from deep. And the Raptors miss again. Orlando leading. On the wing, Suggs. Guarded by Barrett.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Suggs. 15 in his last outing. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on.
substitution on the court.
Here's Suggs. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Mo Wagner is out there with Banchero. Then there's Anthony. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's Banchero. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. And stolen by Anthony. And there's the drive. Inside, Suggs. Rebound by Olynyk.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Here's Barrett. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys." So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?
That's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Allie.
Well-designed inbounds play. It's an art.
And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for them. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now it's a 4-point Raptor lead.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Here's Payne. Rebound by the Magic.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Part of the job description as a guard. But Anthony relishes the chance to get his teammates good looks.
Anthony. 2 minutes.
Here's Barnes. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Barnes has got his second bucket on the night. Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Pirtle's checked in for Toronto. Franz Wagner checked in for Orlando.
First team foul.
1:53 left in the first half of this game.
Franz Wagner.
Down low. Suggs with the bucket.
Really good concentration from Suggs there. Pretty good body control, too.
Ball stolen. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Finished off the break. Suggs has got 6.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Quickly finds Payne. And the Raptors, another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Suggs, defended by Payne. Pass to Wagner. And he drives in. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Wagner, a sneaky athlete, maybe better than some people give him credit for. Showing you explosion right there.
And here's Payne outside. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got rebound number 8 now.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
The end of the 20. And a pretty tightly contested game here.
With the score, your Magic 42, the Raptors 43. And your Magic Youth Dance Team.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Markelle Fultz really making a difference here.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. MP is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Nwora in at the 4. The Raptors with a lead. Outside Barrett. Goes up again. Nice D from Wagner.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
Soft touch off the glass. Wagner's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Just punishing the defense from the interior. Wagner doesn't mind scoring against physical defense.
And here's Payne outside. He drops it from range. And the Raptors lead by 2.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Olynyk against Wagner. Over Olynyk. And it's Wagner missing.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Barrett. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. The #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he has definitely delivered.
The Raptors making a switch here. Boucher's checked in. Here's Wagner. Over Barrett. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
And here's Payne outside. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Suggs. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. To the paint. And he banks in the layup. Suggs has got 8 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Outside Payne takes a 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Wagner's got his 5th rebound in this one.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Orlando calls timeout. Back in 2017, 2-way contracts started in the NBA that created more opportunities, Grant.
The BA Chris Boucher signing one of the first 2-ways back in 2017. I mean, he was a huge success story for this system. Chris signing a big contract during the 2022 free agency period.
And the Raptors with some changes. Hurdles checked in for Olynyk. Brown comes in for Barrett. And it's Trent in for Quickly.
Check out Wagner getting tricky with it. Pump fake totally got the defense all out of sorts.
You think of Wagner mostly for his offense. But Clark, he's a great defender as well.
You know, B.A., he really is. He moves his feet well, both laterally and up and down. He's got great size at 6'10". He can step out and defend guards in the pick and roll. Very versatile defensively, and he's got a nice zeal in how he goes about it.
A chance to get a quick injury report. All right, let's get an update on Scotty Barnes. What's the latest, Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Raptors' head athletic trainer. It looks like a strained Achilles tendon, not something to take lightly given the potential to aggravate that injury. Unfortunately, he suffered a serious injury. Obviously, he won't return tonight, and he could miss lots of games. What a tough break for him and the team, BA.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you. Knocks it loose. Outside Fultz. Here's Batase. Here's Banchero. Not going to go that time. Oh, good D by Boucher.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
And here's Payne outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate.
Substitution on the court.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Quickly passes to Payne. Here's Pirtle. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. And the Raptors lead by 5.
In these types of situations, this team turns to Pirtle. He's more than ready for any challenge that comes his way.
We've got Cole Anthony, Banchero out there with Wagner. Then there's Jalen Suggs, and it's Fultz in at the 3. That's who's out there for Orlando. Payne, pass to Olynyk. Kicks it to Quickly. Clock at 6. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Assist from.
Payne's got 3 assists in the game.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at it. Get to the rack.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They trail by 5. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter here. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
He just came out and really took over the game, mainly due to how aggressive he was attacking the defense off the dribble. They had no answer for him, and he knew it.
And the Magic making a change here. Wagner's checked in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And here's Payne outside. That one is off.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Suggs with the bucket.
Jalen Suggs was known for knocking down big-time hoops in college, and we're already seeing it translate here in the NBA as well. Great confidence from that young man.
Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Anthony. Oh, and they take the lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Orlando.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And a hand on it. 43 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Here's Suggs. Quickly with a rebound. And here's Payne outside. Oh, nails the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And the Magic call time here. They're behind by 5. 27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pirtle's checked in for Toronto. 27 seconds left in the game. And they'll get another chance.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right with these guys. Man, good whistlers. Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And as a go-to scorer, Banchero is often on the line with the game on the line.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the strike, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making them.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Anthony. Third personal foul. Team is in the
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker.
Payne.
And he ends up missing both free throws. And it's the Magic with the ball. They trail by 6. Wagner for 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Outside Payne. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Shooting for Toronto.
So he gets them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. So it's Toronto picking up the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Congrats on the win. You guys really smothered them on the defensive end tonight.
Yeah, you know, we really locked in on the defensive end tonight. You know, coach was really happy with our switches on the pick and roll, and we need to bring that kind of intensity every night.
You also caused a lot of turnovers. It looked like you were reading the offense like a free safety.
Oh, man, that's just a scheme, man. You know, a big part of our defense is causing deflections and getting out in transition. You know, we stuck to the script, and it worked tonight.
Yes, it did. Congrats.
My man.
Dos pa' la carota, el Lamer se descarota. Adito entero como Rey Liotta. Bufela, sin el prom, paguen la cuota, paguen la cuota. Tú y yo que son changa y eso se bota, eso se bota. Tú sí con que nota, que nota. Mami, tú eres Michael Jordan, sí, sí, jugando pelota. Ey, de lejos se nota que tú no eres calle, tú solo aparentas. Cría bien tus hijos, todos mis discos tienen el parental. Aprovecha ahora, ya no voy a hacer esto hasta los 40. Disco que saco, disco que se queda, número no inventado. ¿Cuál es la quejadera? Habla. Shh, nah, en verdad no me importa. Ni siquiera el fal sabía lo que en verdad era tener torta. Ey, nadie me soporta. Ey, seguridad como el presidente Biden, pero pa' PR siempre bajo sin escolta. Normal. Algunas otras con licencia, pero aquí todos andan con. Ey, ustedes lo dicen todo, parecen un podcast. Y esa movie a quien que tú le roncas. Tú eres bichote, no, no. Tú eres bandido, no, no. Gente, no, no. ¿Y que tú eres? ¿Y que tú eres? Tú eres un. No, no. Tú eres millonario, no, no. Tú mandas en tu barrio, no, no. ¿Y que tú eres? ¿Y que tú eres?
Ando en la Mercedes carota, 60 carota. Diablo llore. Money way. Tú no eres bichote, tú eres un bobo. En la cara. El Demon. Con el único conejo claro en. Volveremos a vernos. Mírame los cuernos, las pacas en la esquina, las trenzas y los dreadlocks. Santurce montado en un jet, un poco de las tramas y las donde sea, you know, un playboy. Como el viejo de soy un convoy, con más herramientas que en Pep-Boy. Ando en la Mercedes carota, 60 en la carota. Yo valgo 1000. A mí en la calle no me tocan. Tú no eres bichote, no tienes poder y no manda en tu canto. Yo ando con la planeando la vuelta, pero estoy metido en un campo. 300 y salimos vivimos en Gran Tefauto. Me dieron la verde después del ritual, la chea, yo hablé con los santos. Te estamos tiempo se está acabando. No respetamos los rangos, los Durango, sin licencia por el. Dime va Bonnie, tengo la Ronnie, el Lambo con clavo electrónico. El mundo es mío como Tony, tengo millones sin firme con Sony. Que tú eres bichote, que tú eres bandido, tú no nadie. Y que tú eres millonario, tú mandas en tu barrio. Y que tú eres. Yo Chimmy, dime va Bonnie, Idrisi, Diablo Lloren, Money Way, sabes los sellos, oíste.
Dime, esto es lo que tú querías. Yo soy fino, esto es de galería. Tú eres un charro, Rocky de aquí, una porquería. Yo un campeón, Rocky Marciano, Rocky Balboa, Rocky Balbía. Tengo la ruta, tengo la vía, sí, tengo la vía. Los gastos de noche facturo todo el día. Tanta plata que me gusta que me chapen, por eso. Ustedes no saben lo que es estar en alta mar con 200 cueros. Que los zapatos te en el cielo. Lo que tira el 500,000 en el. Por eso tu opinión me importa cero. Por eso tú estás 101 en el top 100 y yo estoy primero. Ya no son raperos, ahora son pocateros. Más que tú estás cobrando mi barbero. Estoy viajando en el mundo entero. Ay. Nunca estamos secos. Primero llegó Verstappen, después llegó Checo. Si Pablo me viera dirá que soy un berraco. Ustedes hablando y yo los míos por Monaco. Nunca estamos secos. Están hablando solo, están hablando con el eco. El signo del dinero, ese es mi nuevo zodiaco. La familia está en Monaco.
Et jouer de la vie, comme on joue de l'amour, et je vivrai la nuit, sans compter sur mes jours qui fluyaient dans le temps.
Créeme, los carros de F1 son más rápidos en persona. Sofía Vergara es linda, pero es más linda en persona. Lo que tú hagas a mí no me impresiona. Es como meter un gol después de Messi y Maradona. A ti no te conocen ni en tu barrio. Ayer estaba con LeBron, también con DiCaprio. Me preguntaron que cómo me fue en los estadios. Hablamos de la familia y temas de millonarios. Digo, multimillonario. Digo, de billonario. Hace rato sin que me tiene la radio. Hace rato me quité del yo se lo dejé el audio. Uy, querido diario.
I see you out there doing work. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Let's get started, man. Let's get started. Come on, we're good. I got ball. Switch. Don't get hit. Team! Don't let him get it!
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
One more.
Go get it, come on.
Just like that. get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Get your head in the game.
Let's go. We good. See you later.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Good board, Josh. One more. Ooh.
1v1, let's go.
All right. 16-19.
Come on, Roz, game point.
Ooh, it doesn't matter. Woo.
All right, come on.
All right. 19-19.
They can't stop me, bro. They can't stop me, bro.
What the hell? Oh. Shake takes it home with a dunk.
Let's go. Good game. Man.
19-21, Shake. I'll take that. That was back and forth. That was nice.
Hey, LB hitting shots from.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Berg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Payne out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Pirtle. Then it's Barrett. And it's Nora in at the four-man position. And for Indiana, Benedict Mathurin is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And there's Miles Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. You know, Greg, I can't believe it. Thanksgiving Day is tomorrow. Happy Thanksgiving to you. You and your wonderful family, Greg, and to those of you at home as well enjoying this on 2K Sports.
Well, thank you, Kevin. It's just an exciting time of year. When Thanksgiving rolls around, you know the season is officially afloat. And these guys love playing around the holidays.
Now, here's Siakam. And it's Mathurin missing. Barrett finds Payne. Toronto working the ball around now. Good on the triple.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score it, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Halliburton against MP. Second shot opportunity, and Pearl sends it back. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Now Toronto, Doris, losing in the play-in was a disappointment to say the least last year. But we know this is a young team.
Well, to your point, Kevin, if you look at the minutes distribution, in the top 8, 7 guys were under 30. But you've now had a head coaching change. There are some decisions to be made about which direction you're going in. Are you developing that young talent? Are you moving pieces to try to acquire a more veteran team?
Now the pass to Siakam. Fades. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Now this guy continues to build his offensive skill set. Pascal Siakam with the mid-range jumper.
There's the pass to Payne. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. The Pacers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Passes it to Mathurin. A shot missing.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Trent passes to Payne. And again, Toronto no luck.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
And the foul called on MP. Siakam is out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Halliburton in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Greg, one thing you know you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume 3-point shooting. He lets it fly.
And he is really fearless at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, well, he can get on a burner.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days. But it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Here's Trent. The Pacers making the shot. Payne's shot is good.
He doesn't need a lot of daylight. Stretches the defense night in and night out.
Pacers trail by 5 to the paint. And he finishes nicely on the layup. McConnell's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And there's Payne. That's good on the assist from Barrett. 10 points for MP.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Mathurin. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Payne dishes to Pirtle. Payne looking around. And the 3 off target. Pacers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And McConnell gets it to go.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
The shot's good. And the Raptors lead by 5.
Boy, getting his points the hard way. Jakob has to absorb contact and able to use his strength there.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something we grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Doris, you watch the defenses try to corral Benedict Mathurin. It's been all about T.J. McConnell for Indiana. He got into double.
Your Pacers, 45. The Raptors, 43.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Payne, setting the floor for the Raptors. You've got Jakob Poeltl. Gary Trent is out there with Payne. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Noah in at the 4 spot. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. A 2-point game.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
A 3 from MP. A three-pointer is right on target. Payne's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Raptors. Outside Mathurin. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, the defense makes Benedict Mathurin work for it, but boy, what a finish.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Turner with the steal. Here's Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. Good on the shot. Mathurin's got the lead up to 3 now for Indiana.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Payne can't hit.
Not a great decision there. With a defender in your grill, kick it out.
Mathurin against Barrett. Siakam passes to Mathurin. There's the feed to Turner. And the layup's good off the glass.
The ability to play through contact, so important for Miles Turner. He's got the size and strength to finish through it.
Oh, GA, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
You know what you love to see from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick and roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
Toronto calls timeout. Greg talking about Jakob Poeltl, it doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Philadelphia, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know, for the Raptors, they're just right now outperforming those preseason predictions. And that's because they're getting help from some unlikely sources.
Here's Halliburton after R.J. Barrett's bucket. Bounce pass, Halliburton. Siakam. It's blocked, and he's able to get it back. And there it is for him.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Barrett against Mathurin. Payne gets a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Payne's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Pacers leading by 3. So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. It wasn't the best of seasons, Doris, for the Indiana Pacers last year, but there are reasons for optimism.
Kevin, they've got a talented young core that appeared to really enjoy playing with one another. It was a selfless group that looked fun to coach, and I believe...
Substitution on the court.
Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And Barrett slams it in.
That's coming with force. R.J. Barrett, nothing you can do to stop that.
Got Siakam. He's out there with Neesmith. Halliburton is out there with Turner. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Down low. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to 7 points thanks to the hoop from Payne.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision, and it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Pass to Siakam. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Mora's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Takes it out to Siakam. Drops in the tray.
There's no hesitation in catch-and-shoot situations for Pascal Siakam. He has turned himself into a legitimate threat.
Here's Barrett. That one falls.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Halliburton against MP. Pass to Nesmith. Halliburton outside. The pass to Siakam. Another miss by Siakam.
And they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but it's still close.
And here's MP for 3. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Mora grabs the board. Mora's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Barrett. Siakam pulls it in. Pacers leading by 6. From 11 feet away, another miss by Siakam.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk. Great job on the glass. Body's down low, needing to fight for position. That's perfect.
A nice shot by Nesmith. Nesmith has got his first basket of the night.
Well, Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball. Helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
Turner with the steal. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Raptors trail by 8. Turner with the steal. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Takes it out to Siakam. Passes it to Nesmith. Turner trying to free himself up. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
The Pacers making a switch here. Mathurin's checked in. Barrett finds Payne. Inside. Takes a 3. And he stays with it. Pass to Trent. Back to Payne. 3-pointer. Sinks the 3-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
There's the 3. Offensive rebound.
How about they look to Pirtle in a critical stretch, and he comes through. The pressure bringing out his best.
40 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock. And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And we know how dangerous Halliburton is from the stripe. Not a guy you want to foul.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Toronto calls timeout. They're behind by 5. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. The putback. Nice hit again. Got it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Tyrese Halliburton just plays with a certain pace. He's always looking to push the action.
It's Barrett on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Puts up a deep 3. Misses. So it's Indiana picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing.
Everything I need. What's good, NBA 2K TV? This is Kevin Cruz, and my favorite feature in NBA 2K24 has been the introduction of Pro Play. And I've created some mean Steph Curry combos that I take with me to every game mode, whether it's in my team or in the rec. And I have been absolutely destroying with this combo. And I really can't wait where the team brings this in NBA 2K25.
Hey girl, hey, what's up 2K community? It's your girl Boom, and I know we're all enjoying our summer, but don't forget to come in and tune into 2K.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming, and now the opening lineup for Chicago. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Green, and it's Ball in at the point. And for the Raptors, we've got Jakob Poeltl. Gary Trent is out there with MP. Then it's RJ Barrett, and it's Nwora in at the power forward position. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
Now here's Barrett. And here's Payne outside. First shot won't go. And Levine has got the ball here for the Bulls. It's a 3-point game. And the basket by DeRozan.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Pass to Barrett. And here's Payne outside. Drains the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Payne's gone 1 for 2 from deep. Stolen by Payne. Here's Trent. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. And here's Payne outside. They get it back.
And excel in your role. And that's what Poeltl's role is. He's out there to grab as many rebounds as he can.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Levine passes to Ball. A shot to stop the run.
Toronto foul. Payne. That's his first personal foul.
The first one falls.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
And so Ball nails both of them. For Toronto, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Barrett passes to Payne. And a miss there on the triple.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And Ball gets it to go.
And we have seen Ball add some muscle over the years so that he can power through that contact.
Pass to Nora. Outside Payne. 4-3. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now here's Trent. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last. Olynyk's checked in for Toronto. Quickly comes in for Trent. Drummond's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Ball. And it's the Raptors with the ball. And here's Payne outside. It's rebounded by Levine.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
And always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
White with it. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Kicks it to DeRozan. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. This pause in the action provides an opportunity to look at the best fast break teams in the league. Number 1, the Raptors.
You have to appreciate their effort and conditioning. It takes a lot of energy to play that fast breaking style.
It's Barrett on the wing. And here's Payne outside. Again, MP missing. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 3. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Payne. Here's Quickly. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
On the court for Chicago, DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. And it's Ball in at the 1. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Dosunmu. No made baskets yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. LaVine. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. And the Bulls lead by 5.
Zach LaVine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
The shot by Payne, no good. Levine with it, guarded by Olynyk. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that. Brian, that confidence was there from day one."
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Vucevic. There's the three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Outside Barrett. And here's Payne outside. Hits the trifecta. Payne's got 11 points.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Dosunmu goes in. It's tipped. Second chance effort. And he takes it up and lays it in. A minute and a half left to play in the half. Pass to Trent. Outside Payne for three. And the Raptors another three.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Payne. Up ahead from the top of the key. And Trent the bucket on the assist by Payne. And now it's just a 2-point Chicago lead. Chicago has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Ball against Payne. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Pirtle's checked in for Olynyk. Abaji comes in for Nora. And it's Brown in for Barrett. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Drummond's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Green comes in for DeRozan. Caruso, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's White in for Dosunmu. Trent's shot is off.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Abaji, the pass to Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
It seems like Jakob is always ready to attack the rim. He found a nice opening that time.
And here's White. 5 points in the game. Pass the ball. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Nikola Vucevic, he's feeling it tonight. And
Raptors, 35. The Bulls, 37.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland where they'll face the Cavaliers. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. They've got Gary Trent. He's out there with MP. Jakob Pirtle out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Nora in at the power forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
Look, for supreme athletes like LaVine, it's easier to control your body, make those shots even through contact.
And here's Payne outside. Chicago grabs the miss. In transition. Ball with it. Now guarded by Barrett. Offensive rebound. Ball no good.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
And here's Payne outside. On target from range. Payne's got 17.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Now here's Levine. A real weapon on offense. Averaging around 24 and a half a game.
Great screen by Levine. Better IQ knowing how to roll to the basket.
MP looking around. It's Barrett on the wing. Back to Payne for the tie. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
This has been a close game.
Shooting for Chicago. Lonzo Ball at the line for 1.
That one misses for Ball. Kabachi pass to Payne. Shoots over White. Payne with the bucket. Payne's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a standard really way. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. It's the Bulls. They're up by 3. Don't go anywhere. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for Chicago, DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Kobe White, then it's Ball, and it's Caruso in at the 3 slot. And Trent the bucket on the assist by Payne. Payne's got his 4th assist with that last one. Now Ball. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Vucevic. And it's Ball off the drive.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Toronto trailing. Outside Payne. To tie it up. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Ball against Payne. And Ball throws it down.
Filling it up. Lonzo Ball, more than a passer.
All right, time for an injury report. Now for an update on R.J. Barrett. Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Toronto let me know the status, and he's pretty sure it's a broken toe. A painful situation, to say the least. He's not coming back for this game, and I'm told to expect he won't be back for a while. Not the news we were all hoping to hear, guys.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Kabaji, the pass to Payne. That one's good. This game is all even. Payne's got 22 points.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
White with it. Pass to Ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ball's got 12 points in just the second half.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Trent right side. Back to Payne to take the lead. No good.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Easy to understand why they leave Ball out here in these moments. He knows how to deliver.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Bulls.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And this is an even matchup. 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for DeMar DeRozan.
Oh, he
was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for White.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Here's Brown. And he converts the layup.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Ball passes to Levine. Stolen by Payne.
12 foul. Zach Levine. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
He gets the first, and that net. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For our terrific 2K Sports crew.
And for our finale for the 2K TV wrap party, we've got Team 2K TV versus the world. So welcome to the show. This is very exciting because we're going to run 5v5 today.
Shout out to all of the community joining us here today. You guys are awesome at the game, and I'm a little bit intimidated. Just a little bit.
Let's talk about the strategy on how to beat Team 2K TV.
The strategy is just to move the ball, get some shots up, and I don't think we have to do too much, but you never know.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Bash, cash, splash.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. As we're just about ready to get this one. It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. They've got Gary Trent, also Payne out there. Pirtle is out there with Brown. And it's Nora in at the power forward. And for the Cavaliers, at the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. Max Strus is out there with Mobley. And it's Thompson in at the center. And when you take a look at the standings so far, is it too early, Smitty, to tell which teams are good and which are not?
Yeah, I think so. There's still so much left of the season, and a lot can happen. I don't think you can jump to conclusions just yet.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Brown against Strus. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
It's Pirtle top of the key. The shot, no good. Good D by Thompson. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Good work defensively by Trent. Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And here's MP for 3. The shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Garland, the pass to Strus. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front.
Olynyk, he's checked in for Toronto. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Defenses try to rough Garland up, and it rarely works.
Payne looking around. From deep. Knocks down the 3 ball. Payne's got 6.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Garland dishes to Thompson. To the paint. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Mobley. Garland's got his second bucket of the night.
Fearless move by Garland inside, going for that high percentage shot.
Fader on the way. Nice shot by Pirtle.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Garland against MP.
2 minutes.
Outside Garland. And the layup falls. Garland's got his 3rd bucket of the night. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between the 2 teams.
Both teams will be fighting hard in all these.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
So for Toronto right now, they've got Bruce Brown. Payne out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Nora in at the 4 shot. You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume 3-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
Here's Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Mitchell.
Garland's got 3 assists tonight.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Toronto working the ball around now. MP outside. Leans from outside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Raptors trail by 13. Quickly kicks to Payne. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. On the wing quickly. Back to Payne. 6 on the shot clock. And he's good on the 3 ball. Payne's got 9 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Thompson. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Here's Mobley. They get it again. Thompson can't connect from short range.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Kicks it out to MP. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
For three, Mitchell. Rebound by the Raptors.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And there's the feed to Olynyk. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
It's not easy to push Olynyk around inside. He's used to a little contact.
Fades back. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Kicks it out to MP. The three. And again, Toronto with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Cavaliers leading. Mitchell is double. The wide open look here for Garland. Here's Thompson. Makes it off the glass.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Brown the pass to Payne. And here is Quickly. Launches a three, and he nails it. The three-pointer falls from Payne. Payne's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems that those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Cavaliers lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Not someone they usually rely on to do this, but you need role guys to step up once in a while and help you out.
At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. Thompson is out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Strus in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, what we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there. Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A. Garland, no good. G.A., we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And, Kevin, we were seeing teams go small. Lots of 4s. Even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP-level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Garland surveying the D. To halt the run, drains the three-pointer. Garland's got 11 points.
Oh, very solid from deep. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways.
Toronto calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Payne can't hit.
Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
Kicks it out to MP. Over to the wing. For the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Shoots over Dick. No good. That would have tied it.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. So timeout called here. The first for Cleveland. MP's really making a difference here.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
Look who's running onto the court. Your pass, powerhouse champion.
Boys is checked in for the Cavaliers.
Substitution on the court.
So the Raptors 5 right now. Gary Trent is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Bruce Brown. Then it's Payne, and it's Pirtle in at the 5, down low. Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Kicks it out to MP. Offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
Trent passes to Payne. Boucher with the ball. From outside the arc. And it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from Payne. Payne's got 9 points now in just the second half. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now Garland. Thompson outside. Up top, Strus. He's covered by Brown. Strus kicks to Mitchell. Over Trent. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Sometimes it's an easy game. Get the rock to Donovan Mitchell and watch him score.
Back to Payne. Fires the 3. And it's Strus with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 4. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. There's Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
He can light up the night. Garland, no stranger to scoring in bunches.
Passes it to Boucher. And here is Brown. Covered by Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second team foul. At the line for the Raptors.
Free throw good from Brown. The Raptors making a switch here. Wara checked in. And Brown drops them both. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And Garland has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Raptors leading by 4. Trent finds Payne. Back to Trent. Moron, the pass.
2 minutes.
MP outside. And it's off from 3-point range. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. And good that time. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
Donovan Mitchell's ready, and he knocked down one of the bigger shots of this game.
Payne passes to Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Raptors lead by 4.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
1:16 left in the fourth quarter. For three, Mitchell. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got 11 in the second half.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
And the Raptors call time here. They're up by 1. 1:10 left to play here in the fourth. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
They kick out to Brown. Out to Payne.
Had a foul to get it there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Payne taking 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
And that's how you do it. Free throws can make a huge difference in a tight game.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 3. There's 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Okay, everyone, look who's running onto the court. Your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Owen.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. The message was simple. Keep fighting. Coach told his team, we're in this. We just need some extra effort. Let's go. See if they can come back. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Toronto with the 3-point lead. It drops.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And here's Strus for 3. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Knocks down the trifecta.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 5. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can and then immediately foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
Darius Garland, his second 14 foul.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that increases their lead to 6. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Garland. Knocked loose and stolen by Payne.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The 3 from Strus. That one doesn't go. And so it's the Raptors winning this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long, everyone.
Crucial win tonight. You guys really buried them in an avalanche of three-pointers. Tell me, how'd you guys get it done?
Yeah, man, I was feeling myself a little bit tonight, man. I had to hit my little Steph Curry shimmy, you know, after I had a couple threes going down, you know, but yeah.
Yes, sir, you did. Is Coach okay with you pulling up from that deep?
I mean, he's not going to say anything if it goes in, you know what I mean?
True that.
But, yeah, I feel like I'm a threat to score as soon as I cross half court. Like, that's your boy's range.
Well, it was tonight at least. Good game, man.